Do you think the government has recovered alien spacecraft?
Have they identified, was the question, unidentified flying objects?
Or alien spacecraft, or
unidentified flying objects.
Evidence of aliens.
Yeah.
I would say evidence of aliens, I don't know. So the question I'm answering yes to is have unidentified flying objects, yeah.
If you did discover aliens, do you think it would be in the public's best interest to know about it or not?
I think it's the public's best interest to know what the government knows. There are almost no circumstances in which the government should be hiding something from the public.
But let's say that would cause public panic. Do you believe that maybe it's worth withholding?
I think there's so this is an ancient debate from the era of Socrates and Plato to even the COVID-19 and climate change alarmism era that we're in today. There's no such thing as a noble lie. It doesn't exist. People think they're telling a lie to be noble because the public can't handle the truth. We can handle the truth. We require the truth. And the reason people don't trust the government is that the government doesn't trust the people back. And so if there's one thing I will bring to the table, we'll be transparent, tell the truth about everything. Release the Jeffrey Epstein client list. Say what we know about unidentified flying objects. Say what we know about how many federal agents were in the field on January 6th. I mean, just give it to us straight. What do we know about the vaccines before they were rolled out for COVID-19? Just be straight with the public. Release the Nashville Transgender Shooter Manifesto. Transparency. Anytime a government official has pressured a private actor to do something through the back door that the government couldn't do directly, release it. Make it known to the public.
When the government controls like where they choose to be honest and where they choose to lie, I think that's hard to draw that line. And I think that they've been a little generous on their side with it.
Yeah.
You decided to step down from Roivant because of your non-acknowledgement of BLM and, post the George Floyd tragic death.
And broader stakeholder capitalism and corporate social responsibility garbage, all that.
Exactly. But currently you're kind of campaigning based off of being a huge uniter, right? Similar to what Obama was trying to do, which is be the great uniter. How do you expect to unite the United States when you struggle to do so with Roivant?
Well, I actually think that's a good, challenging question to ask. The mission is different, right? The mission of Roivant was to develop medicines for patients who needed them that the rest of pharma had ignored. And so we actually did unite the company around that mission, even though there were people on both sides of a political question related to Black Lives Matter. Now, my job as leader of the President of the United States is to unite this country around our national values. So it depends on the mission that you have. So it's more that I fulfilled that mission. In my 7 years as CEO, I oversaw the development of a number of medicines, 5 of which are FDA approved today, one of which is life-saving therapy in kids, another for prostate cancer, another for women's health conditions, endometriosis, uterine fibroids, and others. That was that mission. Now I'm on to a different mission. And I think that the Obama or Biden version of national unity, it's fake. I think their model of national unity is just getting other people to believe what they believe and trying to get the other side who disagrees with them to compromise and then hold hands, sing Kumbaya. That's not how we're going to get to national unity. I think the way we're going to unite this country is by reviving the ideals that we share as Americans all the way going back to our founding. And those are extreme ideals. It's not through moderation or being a moderate. It is by embracing the extremism of those ideals, free speech, the idea that you guys get to speak your mind as long as I get to in return. That is a radical idea. For most of human history, it was done the other way. The unbridled pursuit of excellence and meritocracy, that is a radical, extreme idea. But I think the way we're going to unite this country is by embracing that radicalism rather than somehow engaging in moderation and compromise.
If you're building a SaaS business, achieving compliance with SOC 2, ISO 27001, or other in-demand frameworks can unlock major growth for your company and establish customer trust.
However, Jack, this process is very time-intensive and can be extremely costly. This is why our sponsor Vanta automates your compliance work, getting you audit-ready quickly and saving you up to 85% of associated costs. Plus, Vanta scales with your business, helping you continuously monitor compliance, unify risk management, and streamlined security reviews.
Join the 7,000 global companies like Atlassian, Flow Health, and Quora that use Vanta to build trust and prove security in real time.
On top of that, our viewers could get $1,000 off Vanta when they go to vanta.com/iced or use the link down below in the description.
Once again, guys, that is vanta.com/iced to get $1,000 off. Thank you so much, Vanta, for sponsoring this episode.